Good evening, everyone. I'm at the spa with Buck. He's ready for his dinner. I got his dinner right here. You ready? And of course he was hanging out close by. You were close by all day today, my big boy. I have to say, he was on time today for breakfast and dinner. And I'm wearing a glove on the hand that I'm recording with. So my other hand, I could just keep it covered so I could pet him. Because Buck usually keeps me warm when I pet him. Right? Right? You keep me warm. Oh, you just dropped the apple on my foot. I felt it. Where did that fall? Where'd it go? Oh, right there. Hold on, Buck. Let's try to get that. Oh, I don't even know where I went. Oh, and I just touched the snow. It's so cold. All right, we'll get that afterwards. It's right here. That's a frosty apple now. Whew, it is cold. It's like steam coming out of my mouth. It's so cold. Buck is eating his dinner. My son is inside with his dad. And guys, guess what? This morning, my son actually slept for like an extra half hour, almost 40 minutes more after I walked inside, after feeding Buck. So everything worked out perfectly this morning. My son took a nice long morning nap where I got to hang out, a few minutes with Buck. Okay. I chopped up 2 nice apples for you. Wow, you're already done. He finishes his apples so quick. I know the winter hasn't fully started yet. I mean, yeah, actually it did start, I think. Because what is it, December 20th, I think it starts. But I'm like so over it. I want spring to come. I'm like so over the winter. I want spring weather. And my brother, he actually mailed it to my house. He got the baby a Mercedes car. It's like those electric cars for kids. Yeah, it's a Mercedes car. And it's so cute. It looks like a little red Mercedes sports car. And it has a remote control that I could control it. So now I want the spring to hurry up and come so my son can enjoy it. So I'm not even going to take it out of the box until spring because, I was like, what am I going to take out of the box for? We're not going to be able to use it. So I might as well just keep it in the box until springtime. But my son now has 2 cars. My sister, she mailed to my house a bumper car. It's like a little ride-on bumper car for my son, which that one I have in the house for my son. I've been putting him in it. But the Mercedes sports car for him, it's too big for him to be driving around inside my apartment. I don't have a big place, so it's not going to work out. Oh, it's so cold. But thank God Buck is here. I don't have to wait for him or call him. I'm so happy that he's been on time today. Because today is the coldest day of the week. It's like really, really cold. I added a little bit of warm water into Buck's bucket because his this morning water was almost freezing up. It was like half frozen. Not fully frozen, but half. And it's really cold out because the ice cube from this morning is still there. That's from his water bucket this morning. So I'm sure tomorrow morning it's going to be iced up again. That's why if he gets thirsty, I want him to drink now while the water is like a nice, like cool warm. It's not like ice freezing cold. So hopefully he drinks before it freezes up again. Because by tomorrow, that's going to be another big glop of ice. But it's so cold out. It's nice to have the snow, in the winter. I like when it snows because I feel like it cleans out the air and stuff. But it's just so cold, It's so cold that it's like, oh, you just want to be inside under the blankets. And then this cold weather, it makes me so mushy. Like I just want to be in my house with my robe and blankets on me. But I got to keep moving. I got to keep it going because I have a baby to take care of. So sometimes when my son takes a nap, I just get cozy on my couch and play with my phone and just watch a little TV. And then when I'm getting ready to think about in my head, oh, maybe I'll take a nap now. I'll close my eyes for a little bit. Boom, he's about to wake up. And I'm like, oh, damn. That always happens. Always. Right, Buck? But at least the sun is out, so that's good. Buck has butternut squash today for dinner, strawberries, corn, and apples. Buck always gets a nice big dinner. I think that's why Buck loves coming for dinner, because he knows he's getting more foods. I really do think that. He's probably like, oh no, I don't want to miss dinner time. Like, that's my biggest meal of the day. Because for breakfast, I don't feed him a big, gigantic meal, because I want him to forage too, you know? I'm not going to feed him 2 big meals a day. I don't want him to lose the instinct of him foraging and, you know, looking for himself for food. So that's why he doesn't get like 2 big, gigantic meals. But he gets a good meal too in the morning. Because in the morning, he gets 2 sliced apples with, let's say, a cup of peanuts scattered all over the apples, and then his corn. So I think that's a pretty good breakfast too. So he doesn't get a little breakfast. It's just his breakfast is a little smaller than the dinner. But I'm happy the sun is out over here on this side. Like, it's actually shining on me and Buck right now. It's keeping us warm. And it was funny too, because when my husband came home from work, he went to go throw out the trash while I was preparing Buck's apples. And when my husband came in, he was like, babe, Buck is standing at the spot. He's probably waiting for you. And he was. You finished, big boy? You eat all your food? Yeah, look at that. He just left a little bit of corn in the bucket. Just a little bit. But he ate most of his dinner, so that's good. That's good, my big boy. You had most of your dinner. You're so cute, and he's so shiny. Look how shiny he is. And right now, he's like the fluffiest. Usually around this time of the year, he's like the most fluffiest. Like, he's so fluffy. He has like the most fur on him, which is, thank God, it's good, because, you know, we'll keep him warm. Buck is a beautiful boy. He's such a beautiful boy. Sometimes when I hang out here with him in the cold, it's like I kind of forget about the cold a little bit. Like right now, I'm not even cold anymore. When I look at him and I talk to him, it's like it just goes over my head. And it's so quiet outside. I haven't seen no squirrels today, I have to say. I don't know if they're cuddled on top of the trees, but I haven't seen any squirrels. I thought he was going to drink water. Let's see if he drinks water. Oh, good. He's drinking. I want him to drink because the water gets frozen really quick on days like this. So at least now he's dehydrated, you know? I was hoping he would take a couple sips. I'm happy that he did that. Good boy, Buck. At least you got some water in your system. Yeah, at least Buck drank some water. He ate his dinner. He probably feels like $1,000,000 right now, right? You feel good? You feel good, big boy? Now he's probably going to leave me, of course. All right, Buck, I'll see you tomorrow morning. I love you. Yeah, he's going to leave me. I mean, this morning, I can't complain because this morning he hung out with me for a while. He didn't just eat and leave. But for dinner time today, he did. But it's all right. I hung out with him this morning for a while. We hung out for like almost 15 minutes. Because after I ended the video, I stood here an extra 2 minutes. So literally 15 minutes I hung out with him this morning. Which was nice, you know? He didn't eat and leave. But for dinner time, around this time, he usually eats and leaves. Which is fine. You know? He has things on his mind right now. All right, everyone. I'm going to get going because I got to go back inside because soon I'm going to go have my Sunday dinner with my in-laws and my husband and my baby. So I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. I hope everybody has a great evening and a good night. And stay warm and cozy because it is freezing. I don't know if it's freezing by where you guys are, but it is freezing here. I think it's like in the 30s today. This morning it was like 15 degrees, something like that. It was freezing cold. But now I think it's like the 30s, which is still cold, you know? Not as freezing as it was this morning, but it's still freezing. I hear the birds. I think it's the blue jays. Yep, it's the blue jays. All right, everyone, I'm going to get going. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another video. Have a great day. Ciao for now.